Hello everybody, and welcome back to our hardcore Let's Play series on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, episode 46 I believe, and it's New Year's Eve. Well, I believe it's the 1st of January 2022 when this video is coming out, so Happy New Year's to everybody who's watching. Hope you had a great year. But anyways, new episode, new year, new opportunities, so I hope you have some exciting New Year's resolutions. Feel free to comment them down below if you actually have any. I have a few and I haven't too many yet, but I'm going to talk about those later. But anyways, in the last one we added some new houses into our masive village and tried out some different type of stuff. We added the axolotls to our science thing, to our science study, axolot studies, and we also built the dripstone farm. But anyways, in today's one I want to work a little bit more in the log camp, but not fully on the logs because we are done with that for now. I want to add a kind of house up here, because so far we have this little tent where we can go and sleep in whenever it's night, but let's say the log camp becomes bigger. It would make sense that more people would be working here, so I kind of want to have a massive log house right here. It's going to be pretty plain design, but I want to have a pretty big looking log house where whenever you're done working down here with your friends, cutting down trees, stocking up the log piles, you can go up here and and just rest a little bit, have a good time in the house. While I go grabbing all the blocks I've prepared up for this, I think also the house will be used as kind of another wood storage, even though we have most of our logs in here and also in our ender chest. I think this house could be used to store the extra logs we have. So here is the blocks I prepared up, mostly the alone resources, I guess, the building blocks, and then some other just because I needed extra space. Okay guys, so I just flattened out the area a little bit, and I'm not fully sure kind of what style of house I want to build. Well, I know what style, which is going to be kind of an old style log cabinet, but I'm not fully sure how I want to build it. I'm pretty sure about the interior, kind of how I planned it out, and I've kind of thought about how I want the outside to be, so I'm going to go with the first design I tried to build out in the testing world, and if that doesn't work, I'll just build the second one, I guess. So anyways, let's just get started, and yeah. And there we go guys, I'm basically done with the outside of the house. These animals won't stop jumping at the door, but who cares? So it's looking quite nice, and I think when I get the interior done and you can see the inside from the windows, it's gonna look even better. Anyways, I think the floor is also gonna be out of terracotta, because normal terracotta, because I don't know why, I think it looks good, and in my testing world I tried out a lot of different designs and this is the one that I like the best. So you know what, let's just build the interior of the house, and yeah. Okay guys, I needed to grab some more terracotta, and that's why we are back in my masive village. So let's head up here, and this looks nice. It's quite beautiful, this part, and I also love the roads, but we are not going to talk about this. Do I have an extra terracotta? Indeed I do, a few stacks. Let's just grab a couple, there we go. And there we go, so I'm basically done with the house, and it's looking pretty nice from the inside. I'm loving the interior I've done so far. So a quick tour up here to the bedroom to the left, or staircase to the left. We have 3 armor stands, 2 beds, bunk beds, and 2 barrels where you can store some stuff. We have a little window you can look out here, I guess. And there we go, so to continue the tour, you have the staircase right here. Cozy little fireplace in here. We have a small couch right here, and a trick I learned is that when you use beds in the couches, bed as the kind of part you sit on, you can actually sleep on them, which obviously makes sense because it's beds, but when you sleep on them, it's quite nice because it gives the effect of that you're kind of falling asleep on the couch, which I don't know why, just yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it's quite nice. But anyways, we have a little dinner table right here, I guess, a table where you can put your food and that sort of stuff. A cooking pot, I guess, 2 smokers, furnaces. Up here we have some beer barrels, like you can, or wine barrels, where you can come up with your glass, get some wine, beer, whatever. Here we have a little storage shelf with some chests and some barrels, which is pretty nice. We have the same thing over here, but in a little bigger size. Some more barrels and that. And then this little shelf with just some general stuff. Another one of those spare things. A cauldron where you can store some stuff. So flower pots, I might add the flour in there. A little bell, let's ring the bell. Can't ring the bell, no. There we go. And then the little barrel right here, amethyst shard right there, or crystal I mean. And then up here is a second bedroom with just one bed. I might add another bed right here, so you know what, let's do that. And there we go, so a little window right here, we can have a look outside. Looks quite nice. But yeah, that is basically the house. You know, the shelf, we have a little storage system right here, and then another way out. I guess a zombie broke down the door. Might add the lantern here and here, quite nice. So all we really have left to do on this house is to make an official pathway going, you know, from here, maybe just straight down here. Or I might have the main pathway kind of leading down on the side right here. I think that would look a little better, and then obviously connect it up right here. But yeah, the house is done, and the sun is falling down, which is quite nice. The house is looking really good. Okay, so before we move on to the next part of this episode, or the next things we're going to do, I am probably off camera gonna plant a bunch of trees behind here. I might also add a small garden right here, I'm not sure, but maybe have some, you know, plant some potatoes, or have a pathway going back here to a small water pond, or some stuff like that. And I'm probably gonna plant a bunch of trees because it's quite, you know, flat behind there, so to have some trees, some more nature would look pretty cool. I might just add one of these forests added with some acacia trees, or just a bunch of oak trees, maybe some tall spruce trees, I'm not sure. Okay guys, so right now I want to make a couple of maps. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need 14, but this is something I wanted to do from the beginning of my world. I'm gonna make a couple more, you know, 14, why not? And I did start on this off camera, I believe, but I took a bunch of maps of this when I first moved there, I believe in episode 14, and I put the maps somewhere, but I can't seem to find them, which kind of sucks, but I know that we mapped out this whole area before we started building. Anyways, that's kind of what I want to do right now. I want to add a little part in my basement, or somewhere in my base where I'm going to have a map of my whole base, and then over time where, you know, we build the lab, we build more stuff, expand this area, and expand in general our base, our castle. The map will kind of look more filled up, which I really, you know, think will be a great thing. And I'm not sure if 14 maps is enough. Why not let's begin in the middle. Okay, so the first part of the map is on this side, and doesn't look the best, I have to say, but I guess it kind of looks alright. So we have the nether portal right here. We can't see ourselves, which I don't really mind, but I guess, you know, we have a part of a sunflower forest, which is all green, which I kind of like. But anyways, okay, and we also have our main house, which is this one in the bottom right. So I guess the second map would be somewhere over here. Yeah, this is right next to it, and then a little past our water ponds. I believe the next one we're going to hit is our castle. Yeah, we have started to hit our castle. I believe this is the right way, right? So we have the snow, the little green things. Yeah, okay, so we did that right, which is pretty cool. Cool, I don't know why, but having the kind of light blue, even though this is definitely green. Who knows, but it still looks pretty dope, so let's continue. Okay guys, I'm not fully sure where I want to place this, but I think I kind of thought about downstairs in the basement where I have, you know, my super smelter, but what if I just put it up either here, or maybe in my, up here would kind of be a good location, but you know what, let's place the first one here. Okay guys, so this is right, but I think we need to be 4 tall. Okay guys, so we can actually build it right here, so I think I might just do that. Actually, I can't speak. There we go. But for now I think I might just build it right here. I think that might be the best. I think this needs to be here, right? You know what, let me just test this out and I'll see how this goes. And there we go, so I've done the first parts right here. So what we need to do now is to get, I guess, kind of the thing where we have most of our, you know, the wagon station and that sort of stuff, and then the rest of these, and this will be our first official map. I might also try to finish these 4, but who knows. Okay guys, I believe I've done my last few maps. I'm not sure if I've done it right, but okay, that one's right, that one is right too. Well, that one is not supposed to be there maybe. Yes sir, that was right. I have 4 more maps. That one is right, that one too. Amazing, and this one is supposed to be above that one. I guess I won't need this one, but there we have our first map. That's pretty nice. So right here we basically have the first map of our world, which is quite far in. I might try and look for the oldest maps I have. I haven't done any maps between, you know, the first map I ever got or made, but I believe that was only of the kind of town center midpoint, which was this one, that one, and that one, which means we got our house. Basically these four in the first map, but I guess this is the beginning of our map. In the future this will be a lot more filled, especially with our castle, because Jesus Christ, our castle is gonna be going far out this way, so yeah, it's gonna be amazing. The snow is slowly fading away, day by day, because of rain and the heat, I guess. Yeah, who cares? I mean, winter is not winter, but Christmas is over soon, so yeah. But anyways, guys, I want to make a little meat freezer right now. What I mean by this is that whenever we get, let's say, meat, cooked meat or just cold meat, I want to be able to put it somewhere, you know, even though we are going to keep most of it in just our nature stuff and, you know, nature chests and that sort of stuff, animal drops. I still think that, hello cow, I still think that having a place to kind of put it in will be kind of nice, a cold little place with some snow in, some ice. And I thought about this long, and I might want to put it right here. So if I head down here, I'll mine out a small area. I might make it bigger, but I want to have a ton of chests, some barrels. But anyways, let me go and prepare up some blocks, prepare up some stuff, and yeah. But there we are, so I'm done with the meat freezer, if I can call it that. Well, I guess it is a meat freezer, so why not? Might I add the chest here? Well, nah, forget it. But I like this quite a lot, so, you know, we close this obviously when we are up, but then we walk down here. It's a little chilly with the ice everywhere, some snow here and there, and we have some chest and barrels like right here, also here, that should be closed. Down here, and a little bigger storage. So to quickly go through in these little things right here, we kind of have ribs. Well, you know, kind of, you know, meat that has bones, that kind of fits quite well because of the quartz that, you know, kind of indicates bones, animal bones, or, you know, the ribs. So maybe some ribs, who knows. And then down here we kind of have pig bodies, or, you know, like the meat that usually hangs from the roof in meat factors. Some empty chains. I might put another one right there. Yeah, I could put another one of these right here. I'm using red glazed terracotta for this because, I don't know, it seems kind of nice. Kind of gives off, you know, a, I guess, dead body vibe. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to say, but yeah, sure. But yeah, I like this a lot. It's looking quite nice. So basically down here is where we will be storing all our meat from, let's say, our cow farm and all that sort of stuff. But anyways, guys, why don't we go and grab some of our meat to fill up here while I guess we have this thing. So let me grab all my meat, and yeah. I should have a lot in here too. Quite nice area. I kind of want to use this more times just to kill the cows, you know, this little redstone system I have right here. You know, to kill the cows easier, well, to get some lag away, but I might do that off camera, who knows. Okay, so I kind of want to separate each type of food, but like, let's have steak in one, but yeah, I might just put it in here, like have steak in here, cooked steak, and obviously you keep cooked meat separately. So I might have the raw meat up here, raw pork, wait, no, raw whatever that was again, beef, raw mutton in here, the cooked stuff in there, some chicken in here, some fish in here, and then some pork in there. That seems nice. But hey, as we are flying around and the sun is going down, I have to say our area is becoming amazing. It looks just so great with the new additions. Like the meat freezer you don't really see unless you want to go down there. Oh, I might also just expand the pathway in here, but yeah, back to my talking point. I'm loving my world so far, and I can't wait to get started on the fully lab area, because my lab is going to expand all throughout my world. Well, not throughout this area mainly, and I can't wait to continue on our castle. Same with, I guess, all our projects we are working on, like the sunflower forest and that sort of stuff, and I can't wait to start new projects and also to get this area a little more greener. But anyways, guys, on this note, I think we might end it off. We did a decent amount in this one. We did build that little nice house, we built our meat freezer, we did some general stuff, we also built a little map inside, which is pretty nice. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.